Recipe for a single serving Dutch baby. It's this month's breakfast idea. Rebel canners teaching all kinds of food preservation, especially the old ways. We all can use a little bit more of the old ways these days. Hey, be sure you're subscribed because sometimes YouTube does some funny things with that. And be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Thanks. Use a 6.5-inch cast iron pan to make sure that your Dutch baby doesn't thin out too much. If you use the larger pan, it's going to be too thin. 1 egg. Tablespoon salted butter. 1/4 cup milk. 1/4 teaspoon vanilla. All right, so you're going to add all your wet ingredients first. For this Dutch baby, we've got 1 egg. Toss that. Oh, there's a baby in the kitchen. Right. 1/4 cup milk. And this is just an individual serving Dutch baby. Although I'm going to try and share it with the baby. And 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. So, oh, that smells so good. I need to make more homemade vanilla. I'm out. But the Mexican vanilla is so aromatic. All right. So, once you beat that until it's kind of starts to get a little frothy there. And you add your flour. 1/4 cup all-purpose flour. All the measurements will be in the description of the video. And 1 thing of sugar. 1 teaspoon granulated sugar. And 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Measure with your heart. Baby, I said you had to be quiet on this video. And then 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt. So this is a really nice, quick I gotta put this back in. You move for a minute. Right in the way. Right in Nana's way. It got taken too long getting set up and I had to take my pan out. So again, if you don't want it real lumpy, just use a stick blender or an immersion blender or do this in your blender. and you want a small pan. You want it to be thick. If you put it in a big pan, it's going to spread out. So I'm using my 5.5-inch cast iron. It's really best if you use a cast iron. So this is also going to be in our cast iron cooking, because this is a recipe that's really, really good in cast iron. So again, you can just hand mix till you get it where you need it here. All right. I got to get set up over here. I'll be right back. All right. So you have your pan. You melted your butter in. You're going to go ahead and put your Dutch baby in there. You grab a spatula. After tripping over the baby, the real baby, while trying to make the Dutch baby, makes a fun video. All right. So here we go. We scrape all that. I want to get all that goodness out of here into my pan. And bake for 20 to 25 minutes until it's golden brown on top. Of course, I couldn't resist taking a peek at the baking process a couple times because it just poofs right up. Of course, after you bring it out of the oven, it flattens back down, but it's really poofy in there. There's not much for cleanup for this recipe, but I started the cleanup early. Confectioners sugar to dust over the top of the Dutch baby when it's done. And this is what the Dutch baby looked like when I got her out of the oven. It's not that spectacular looking, but boy, is it good tasting. So I think this would have been better if I'd have done the topping on the bottom of the pan. But you can top it when you bring it out. I've chose not to. Definitely good. Yeah. Definitely make this again. Everybody's told me how easy it is. I like it. Does not taste really like a pancake as much. I don't know. It's sort of like a really thick crepe. It's really good. Definitely going to put some toppings on it. So, thank you so much. Have a great day, Rebel Canners. I hope this recipe helps you. Be sure to check out this other playlist I have for breakfast ideas. Like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. So many things coming up in the next year I can't wait to share with you.